So the Mortal Kombat movie just came out, and so I'm going to judge every character in Mortal Kombat. And by every, I mean the ones that are in this list, because it was the biggest list I could find. Also, it's flu season, and my throat hurts, so deal with it. And I'm chewing gum. Here's the tier list. We got iconic ones, we got good characters, lame characters, because we don't sit on the fence here, and characters that should be deleted, and then guests. And yeah, this video's gonna be long because there's like 80 of these. So let's go with Bo Raicho, which should be deleted. One of the worst characters in anything ever. Yeah, barfing and farting are not great special moves. Like, what is? Oh man, his Arcana would literally be to barf. Not cool. Blaze is pretty lame. Like, as a standalone character, he'd be alright, but the fact that he's the final end boss of the original timeline, like, nah, no. Is that Alien? Yeah, Alien's a guest. Baraka, somewhere in one of these, because Baraka's cool as hell. I don't care. You know what? I'm gonna put him in the iconic tier, because he's buff as hell in 11, and that's awesome. Like, his armors are jacked. You should look that up. Ashra is lame. Lame or delete? You know what? I'm gonna go with lame. I feel like you could do something good with Ashra, but they just haven't at all. Cassie Cage. Ooh, I gotta go with good tier on Cassie. Simply because in 10, she's the main character and the hero and saves everybody. And then in 11, she does nothing. So, yeah, you get down there. Cetrion. You know what? I'm gonna put her in the lame tier. She's a god, so that's kind of cool. But at the same time, I don't like her. She's not deletable, though. Because she does pretty strong and does some interesting things. Oh, is that Ermac? Wow, they went with that Ermac picture? Is that Ermac? No, Ermac's down there. Oh, that's Chameleon. Jeez. Chameleon's lame. Let's face it. So Chameleon, I don't know if Chameleon with a K is in here because that's a different character. But Chameleon is just all the other ninjas mixed into one, which is always just a lame. Like, get your own stick. Is that Cyber Sub-Zero next? Yeah, sorry. I gotta lean forward for some of these, which is why it sounds kind of weird. Cyber Sub-Zero in one game. He's pretty cool in that game. You know what? I'm gonna put him in the good tier. He's like the coolest robot. And Sub-Zero's cool. Yeah, we'll leave him there. Cyrax. Is it gonna be in one of these two? Sorry, put him in iconic. We're gonna put him way up in the good tier for now. Cyrax is a robot. Robots are cool. He's got bombs. Bombs are cool. He's got a lot of cool stuff. So we're gonna leave him there. Dagon or Tyavan, you can get deleted. If I don't even remember your name and I'm this much of a Mortal Kombat fan, you can be deleted. Dairu, you do nothing for the series. You can stay gone. Darius, yeah, no. We'll keep Darius out too. There's gonna be a lot of the PS2 era characters in this section, because most of them sucked. But then we got Dramin. Well, I'm gonna put it in the lame tier, because I feel like they could make him cool. He's got some interesting stuff. Yeah, he's alright. Devora. Okay. Devora is basically Dramin if Dramin was in this generation of games, and in more than one. So they're kind of equal in my opinion. Like, if Devora came out in the PS2 era, she'd be down here. Easy. Aaron Black, same thing. Aaron Black is lame. Actually, you know what? Delete Aaron Black. He's lame. I don't like him. He's a cowboy. Does he even do anything? Like, he's in the story. And he's evil. That's pretty much it. Yeah, you can get deleted, Aaron Black. What the hell am I looking at here? What the hell is that? Is that the... What? Alright, I don't even know what I'm looking at here, so we're gonna go with a guest character. Freddy Krueger's a guest, although he's probably the best guest they've had. Frost. Here's the interesting thing about Frost. You know what? I'm gonna go with lame. Because... should I? Oh, we're gonna put her in the back of the good tier. She's like part robot, which is kind of cool, but then there's so many ice characters already. And I feel like in MK11 she kind of sucked. In the older games she was alright, but whatever. Fujin's gonna also be in the back of the good tier. And that's pretty much all from MK11. If this was just MK4 and he was never in there, he'd probably be in the delete. He's just Raiden with wind, but then they actually made him cool. Fucking, what's this guy's name? Gearus? Yeah, I never played Gearus. He's kind of cool though. When I put him as good though. You know what? I'm gonna put him up here too. He's got an interesting play style. He's a big, heavy guy. I mean, I don't like him personally, but I think he's kind of a cool character. How is still this far in and Baraka's the only iconic one? Goro. So, here's the thing about Goro. Goro started out awesome, but now he just loses a lot, all the time. Dies constantly. So we're gonna put him... we're gonna put him up top in the good tier. I'm gonna rearrange these side by side once we get there. But for now, that's where he's going, because you just lose a lot. Havoc. Havoc was cool. He's one of the only PS2 era games characters that was cool. So you can stay, even though you don't really do much. The thing about the PS2 era is they're kind of contained. So like him and this guy had like their own thing going, which didn't matter overall. This character's lame, by the way. See, this guy does interesting things. This guy has like one dumb, not bicycle kick move that I remember, and that's it. Su Hao. He's lame, because I want him to come back. Yeah, I have no explanation for that. I want him to be a character. So I'm not putting him in the please delete, but he is lame. Jackie Briggs. I personally don't really like her. I'm gonna put her in the lame category, way up top. I know people are gonna hate that, but like, she doesn't do anything interesting. And the sad part is, they showed the trailer for MK11, she had all those walls and stuff. And walls are always cool in fighting games, but like, you can't use them. It's just throws and fatalities. If you had like an Aegis reflector, that'd be awesome. Like right up here, but nah. I just went with, he kicks a lot, and gun. Jade. It's one of these two. I don't know if I want to put her top tier. Yeah, we're gonna put her in the good tier. It's a lot of storyline, but probably of the female ninjas, like one of the least memorable. But she does have a stick and interesting tools and stuff that's worth being in the game. Unlike Dagon? You get right up next to your brother. I forgot. I get this one and this one mixed up a lot, because, you know, look at how iconic these look. Amazing. Yeah, Jason, Jax, you going up here. Lots of story, lots of involvement, the giant metal arms. Even with MK Annihilation Jax, which sucked, still getting up there. What do we got? Johnny Cage. I want to put him up here so bad, but is he really? Yeah. He kind of was the first, like, Dan-esque character. And then MK10 really pushed him. Yeah, we're gonna put him up there. Joker's guest. Cabal. Another character, personality-wise, I don't like him in 11. In the new movie, he's amazing. Gameplay-wise, he's great. So we're gonna put him right up here. Who the fuck? Is that Kai? You know what? No, Kai, you're getting deleted. So, Kai is basically MK4's version of, hey, people like Liu Kang, people like Kung Lao, let's put another monk in. So he doesn't do anything interesting. So, no. Kano. Yeah. As much as you don't want to see him up there, he's up there. Pretty much completely thanks to the original movie, Kano actor. And new movie, Kano actor's great. Kano in movie is here. Kano without movies would be like probably over here. And let's face it, he deserves to be over here. MK1 Kano is the most boring, lame character there is. But somehow, yeah, just deal with it. Kenshi. Ooh. Nah, I don't want to say Kenshi's iconic. Most people don't know his name. But he is awesome. Especially since he came out in the PS2 era, which means he had a lot of things going wrong for him. I'm gonna put him up here. Oh, there's Chameleon with a K. You're also lame. As a matter of fact, you're lamer than the other one because there's less female characters. Kintaro. We're putting him right ahead of Goro. Got everything Goro has, plus he's half cat, which means he has claws. Kira. Again, I really want her to be good. But at the same time, she's literally just Kano and Sonya mixed together. Should I? Yeah, that's a good spot for her. Katana. Way up there. Way up there. She's princess and Khanum and broken in pretty much any game she's in. It's great. Cobra. I just realized these are in alphabetical order, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Cobra. You do nothing. You can go like up here though, in the top of the please deletes. Collector. Dude, is he lame or should we delete him? Let's delete him. Because, let's face it, storyline wise, he's basically a Kano that can't fight. So, what is your purpose? Go away, Collector. Kotal Khan. This is an interesting one. It's going to be either good or lame. You know what? We'll put him in the back of the good list. Basically, he replaced Shao Kahn when Shao Kahn died, and has some cool stuff, but then he can turn into a panther for no reason. I don't know, I don't like that. The totems are cool, we'll keep them there. Kratos, guest character. Kung Jin. Yeah, you don't have to ever have to come back, Kung Jin. Kung Lao. Kung Lao iconic? You know what? Yes. The hat, the spins, the broken in most games that he's in. He's gonna be up there. The guest character, Lee May. Sorry, perverts, but he's getting deleted. He does nothing. Name one Lee May move. I dare you. Liu Kang. I mean, we gotta put him up here. He's the main character. But let's face it, Liu Kang was boring as hell until like MK10. But that's kind of his thing. He's just boring, no personality, strong man. So he's gonna be up there, but in the back. Movado. We're gonna get rid of Movado. Movado's gimmick was he's got Cabal's hook swords and also extendy arms. And Cabal is already there. And a way better character, so we don't need his extendy arms. Meat. Funny thing about Meat, he's a joke character, but he's actually really good in the game that he was in. So you know what, he's getting in the lame tier. I'll put him right behind Draman. I feel like Draman's more interesting. Melina's going up here. Everyone knows Melina. Mocap, you get deleted. What is this? Moloch? Moloch is definitely the lamest of the giant monsters. Does he delete lame? Yeah. I mean, he's like, imagine Goro with 2 arms. Like, what's the point? Not even 2 arms, 1 arm in a club. Motaro. So Motaro's never coming back because he's just way too difficult to make. So I feel like by default he's in the lame tier. We're never gonna get the 4-legged monster beast. Night Wolf. I'm gonna put him in the good tier, even though something about him, I don't know. I just could never use him. His playstyle's weird, even though it should be good. Yeah. Why's my screen getting smaller? All the brackets are getting bigger. Natara. Getting the Roman Reigns push right now, being in the Scorpion movie and the new movie. And why? Like, there's a tiny little bit of hope for something good there, but please, you need to get completely remade. What is next? Noob Saibot? Ooh. Noob is a great character. Should I put him in iconic though? You know what? I'm doing it. 'Cause he's kind of the first one to like throw copies of himself at you. There's like a lot of weird characters that can do that in fighting games now. Also, the ninjas are always going to be way top. Onaga. Onaga's good. Onaga is Shao Kahn, but bigger and meaner. And half dragon. I'd put him above the Shao Kahns. Predator. Quan Chi. So the thing is, he's not there. I just had to do that scroll. I want to put Quan Chi in iconic because for the story, he's literally been there since the first game and doing stuff. Like behind the scenes. But he's a kind of a boring character in everything he's in, and his design's not great. So I'm going to put him in here. Even though, like, probably storyline wise, probably one of the most important. He's the one that kills Scorpion's family and then gets Scorpion to kill Sub-Zero and then has Sub-Zero basically do all that stuff. Raiden. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Hold on. Let me zoom out. Alright, there we go. So Raiden in the old timeline. Right up here. But we have the new timeline in which he is the most god-awful thing in the game. And I'm gonna put him in good just to even it out. But my god, the new timeline is just Raiden messes up, Raiden messes up, Raiden messes up, Raiden messes up. Everything gets destroyed. I don't know what they're thinking with that character. We got really bad Raiden in this timeline. Who's that? Rain? Rain is a demigod, so that puts him like up here. New interesting things. You know what? We'll put him in the back of the good tier. got an interesting backstory that they never really get into a whole lot. I mean, it's kind of the same with these losers, but yeah. Rambo is a guest character. Reiko. As much as I want him back, I want him back so he can get out of this tier and hopefully get into this tier. But for now, he is definitely in this tier. And the only thing keeping it out of this tier is the fact that he likes to break into Shao Kahn's throne room and sit on the throne while wearing his armor, which is weird, but I like it. So you're lame and not deletable. Reptile. Everyone loves Reptile. Even the big dumb lizard thing, everyone loves it. Serena. Oh god. I feel like by default she has to be here because you were in the Game Boy version of Deadly Alliance and Armageddon. But in Armageddon you were broken as hell. You know what? I'm doing it. Putting her up here. The one game you're in, you're by far the best character because you're broken. That's pretty good with me. Yeah, Scorpion's obviously up here. Don't really need to get into it. Probably the most iconic. Sector. Robots are always good. Excuse me. Can never have enough robots. But I would say Sector is worse than Cyrax. Just because I hate zoners and his playstyle is not as fun. Shang Tsung. Man, I feel like he's been up and down the most. He went from lame as hell in the first game to still pretty lame up until like 3. Then Deadly Alliance, he had a cool design, which boosted him up. And then disappeared for a while, and then, well, where'd he go? Oh, haha. In the new one, it's the actor from the movie, which is great, which means you get put up here. I mean, really, we're just judging the actor. Corey Takanaga, something like that. Shao Kahn should be up here, but MK11, boop. Yeah, if you're going down here. They really hurt him bad in MK11. He's pretty much the worst character in the game. Pretty much everybody would say at least bottom 3. And they made him into a joke. It's really sad. Shiva. Alright. Of course, I'm going to complain about Shiva's face. I want a big dumb monster face, not a 12-year-old. That being said, MK11 is the first game that she's actually fun to play as in, but also kind of ruins it. You know what, I'm going to put her in the lame category, because we already got Goro and Kintaro. So, yeah, I could deal without Shiva. I'd be fine with that. Shinnok. Another example of why are you a boss? You're lame. Where did I put Cetrion? Right there? I feel like... yeah, I'd say Shinnok's a slightly more interesting version of Cetrion, as far as lore and story and gameplay. Shujinko, you can get deleted. Your name literally... so, he's literally just Chameleon, but for random characters. It's lame. Sindel is my main in 11. That being said, I never really liked her at all before. She did get kind of a buff in 9 when she killed literally everybody. I'm gonna put her up here in the lame tier. Like, yeah, I main her, but she's a lame character, let's be real. Scarlet. Alright. Time to annoy people, but I really hate how Scarlet looks in MK11. Just everything from the design to the weird accent. Gameplay is interesting. I wish it was better, but interesting. So I'm going to put her in the top of the lame list. Smoke. That's another character like Nightwolf that I want to like, but just every game he's in, I'm just kind of like, eh. I feel like there's, yeah, we're gonna put him low in the good, because you could make him interesting and good, but it's, I don't know, for some reason he's just never been interesting to me. Sonya. Yeah. Sonya is good. Maybe should be iconic, but she's just like not really memorable. Like, I'm trying to think of an example, but I don't know. Nobody's ever been like Sonya's my favorite, unlike Kitana or Melina. There's another guest. Yeah, there's a lot of guests. Striker. Striker was the first person to bring a gun. You know what? Take that. Yep, I put him in the good tier. I played Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I know what Striker can do. Yeah, he's just a dumb guy with a gun. But at that time, he was the smartest one. Sub-Zero. Dude. How am I going to do this? Zoom out again. Oh, it's so tiny. Sub-Zero's up here. I'll put him in front of Scorpion. When I rearrange this, I'll do it better. Takeda. You were good in the one game you were in. Yeah. All these combat kids are just weird. Tanya. How do I feel about Tanya? You know what? Tanya is lame. Is she delete lame? You know what? You had your chance in MK11 and you freaking ruined it. You're getting the delete section. Who the hell? Wait, is that? Who's this? Isn't that this? It's Taven Dagon. Wait, this is Taven. What the hell's that? Is that Jarek? Oh, that's Jarek? Well, you could stay there then, Jarek. Jarek was basically, hey, let's make Kano, but let's not give him any of the stuff that makes Kano interesting. Terminator. Tremor. You know what? Tremor's lame, but that's good for Tremor. We'll put him somewhere in there for now. What is that? The hell am I looking at? Is that Cyber Smoke? Why is Ermac in the back? What the hell? What am I looking at? I like... What am I looking at? Alright, I don't know who you are, so you're not welcome here. Ermac is great too. He's definitely up here. I don't think he's iconic, because he's got some stuff, but it's not really that interesting, so we'll put him up here. So now, we must rearrange these. Let me zoom back in. As far as iconic Mortal Kombat characters, I feel like Kung Lao is here. I feel like... yeah, I feel like this is good. Yeah. Well, let's put Melina up. Katana, Melina. You know what? We're doing this. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, Reptile would be next. Kano over Baraka, yeah, movies, gets that movie bump. I'd say that's a pretty good top row. Sub-Zero, Scorpion, pretty even, and then Kung Lao. I know a lot of people that like Kung Lao, because he's the one with the hat. Liu Kang is not the one with anything. And then Katana, Melina, yeah, this is pretty good. The good tier. Yeah, we're gonna put Sony at the top of the good tier. And I think Ermac is a little bit high. Whoops. What else do I have here? Where's Shao Kahn? Oh, down here. We're gonna... Yeah, it was a bit harsh on him. But I'm sorry, Shao Kahn. Raiden's going up here too. So now that I look at this, let's put Raiden number 2. You know what? I put Goro above Shao Kahn. But kind of skimming these. Let's put Quan Chi. Yeah. Should be in the back end. Probably Havoc definitely should be way back here. Striker, yeah. Cyber Sub. Nightwolf should be up here more. Yeah, we're gonna move her down there. Let's see, how do I feel about this? Okay. We're gonna move Kenshi up some. As a matter of fact, yeah. I would put Cabal. Yeah. Let's see, is that good? I think that's pretty good. The lame tier. So just to clarify this is not so lame. This is very lame. Not so lame. I'd put Sindel over. I'd put you there. Most of these are pretty interchangeable, let's be honest. I'd probably put Devora up. Oh no, let's just move Ashra down. Let's put Dramin up. I'd rather have Dramin than Cetrion. Blaze needs to come down. Should be back of this list though. Su Hao. And Ashra. And you. And Utaru. Utaru's going back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Utaru before. You know what? I'm putting Utaru at the end. Utaru was completely forgettable. You know, let's put Devora here. Blaze sucked. I'd rather have Kira than Blaze. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. And the deletes, who cares? You're all getting deleted. And the guests, you don't belong. And I still have no clue who the hell this is. Is it Ferrator? If it's Ferrator, you can go here anyways. Because you had your game. You're like Collector. You had your game. Good job. Now bye. So yeah, that is pretty much it. There's the tier list of Mortal Kombat characters. I'd say that's pretty good.